Alrighty, let's kick off this series of animal portrait paintings by painting one of these fellas, the ring-tailed lemur. So some little chappy wrapper facts about lemurs. There are over 100 species of them and they're all endemic to Madagascar. It's pretty obvious how the ring-tailed lemur got its name with that bushy black and white tail. And unlike most other species of lemur, they spend quite a lot of time on the ground doing things like sunbathing. Unfortunately, biodiversity hotspots like Madagascar and Borneo, they're hugely undervalued, and bad agricultural practices like slash and burn are causing a substantial amount of habitat loss and also fragmenting of the populations of different species. So almost all species of lemur are categorized as endangered, with 30% of them critically so. I ran the numbers and it seems I'm not in a position to buy Madagascar and turn around the situation, so for now I paint them. Just briefly before I roll the time lapse, as I mentioned in the last video, these aren't going to be finished, polished pieces at all. They're kind of like part of my digital sketchbook. They're studies, they're intended for experimentation, to make small incremental improvements, and hopefully improve my digital painting abilities overall as time goes on. I'm limiting the amount of time that I spend on these pieces to about 1 to 2 hours, and the idea is that over time, for the same amount put in, I'll be getting pieces that look way more refined and interesting than these first few. So I hope you join me for the ride, and down the line we can channel these new skills into more meaningful projects. Enjoy, and I'll see you next week for another one.